Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
I like that pot getting you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here.
I threw all the spiders outside.
Oh my god.
Every day.
She does it every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話し
じゃ
ま
あ
す。
わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はい、はい、わかりまーす。
リスです。
あ
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge.
And I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
I like that pot getting you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here.
I threw all the spiders outside.
Oh my god.
Every day.
She does it every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
Hi guys. How's it going out in the world? Let me just start by saying that we just need a suggestion of anything at all. If you want to type that into the chat place of wherever you're hanging out, and we're gonna do a little bit of improv for you. We are Glow. My name is Beth Slack, and this is
Julia Kelly.
Great. And together
Mhm.
we are glow, as we said. Down at the bottom of this page, there's a little, there's a link to give money to the magnet if you would like to. All that money goes to the staff and personnel and teachers and stuff. So if you want to throw a couple bucks in there, that'd be awesome. Huge thanks to Justin Torres, who runs this page and curates many, many hours of improv. We're very grateful for that. We're grateful to be here and be a part of it. So yeah, let's get those suggestions, baby. Anything yet, Justin?
Gimme a suggestion.
Of anything
Anything
at
at
all.
all.
God bless ABBA.
Saving my life right now. I went for
Yeah.
a oh, I see something.
Our suggestion is Super Trooper.
Super
Super
Trooper.
Trooper.
Thank you, Super Trooper.
Thanks, Super Trooper.
Okay, let me just finish putting some makeup on you now. Okay, a little blush there. Oh my God, I can't believe dress rehearsal is right now.
I know. I mean, it's like, I knew it was coming. It's not a surprise. We've had this schedule for months, but that doesn't mean it's not terrifying.
No, I know, absolutely. I mean, Carly, we have known about this for 4.5 months, yet I actually feel shocked that the moment is upon us.
Well, you know what they say? They say that the older you get, the faster time goes. And now that we're 17, and we're juniors in high school, time is accelerating like crazy. Like 2 years ago, it was like I had all the time in the world.
Oh my God.
Sarah,
Yes.
I had all the time in the world. And now it's just like I'm on a rocket ship shooting through space and time, not even able to take in the details of what's happening.
Oh my God, Carly, I literally could not agree with you anymore. Like 3 years ago when we were 14, it was like time was moving at the pace of like the Titanic, okay? Like everything moved so slowly. And now it's like a lightning bolt. It's like before we know it, we're going to be like in a retirement home. We're going to
and we'll be looking back at our lives. I mean, they always say like you look forward to the rest of your life, like you graduate from high school and then you have everything in front of you.
Yeah.
But really, we've already passed by so many things. We passed through preschool and elementary school and middle school
and
and
junior
now
high.
like half of high school. I added a little bit more blush because I want to make sure that I look pretty contoured on stage.
Okay, wait,
Contoured.
let me just smudge a little. You got a little stuff on your eye below. I just feel like when we step onto that stage for dress rehearsal, it's like the beginning of the rest of our lives. Carly?
The power that Sarah, I knew that theater had stakes, but I didn't know that the stakes were this high. I didn't know that they were this high.
I didn't know until I put on this corset and this crown what lay ahead of us. People said, oh, it's going to fly by. Oh, the end of high school is the best. Oh, Sarah, you're really becoming a woman. And it wasn't until this moment with you backstage at Everly High. Hold my hand. I think I'm going to cry. It wasn't until this moment that I realized how fleeting and super fast life is.
It's too fast. Can I just say?
Yes, please.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I can't remember where I heard that, but it's like you were imbued with understanding and strength when you put on you are not just putting on the crown of the act of the character that you're playing in this play. You are not just Tatiana, the leader of the fairies.
No, and you are not just Montague, the man who followed me.
I love that they gave my character a name. I am. I'm really glad.
I know. I mean, they sort of did you a slight by the character breakdown, man who follows me, but it's nice that you've got a name. And the responsibility, Montague, that is on your shoulders and mine. You know what? We are going to show Vice Principal and Principal Bartholomew a thing or two about
I love that they're
love.
married. I love that they got married.
I love it.
I
too.
love a
It's so
romance. I
cute.
love it.
I love it. I was so freaked out when I found out that they were even together, and then when they got
I know.
married. But anyway,
To be in school when that happened.
It's
Like,
epic.
talk about life events. Talk about the passage of time.
Talk about just like monumental life moments that we were able to witness. I mean, I was like obsessed with them from the very beginning just because of their roles as vice president and vice principal and principal. But now that like we witnessed them go from colleagues to lovers to united as one, it's a privilege.
It's a privilege and an honor to be able to take up space in their universe and see the passage of time as if it, like when they have those like cameras where they show like a flower that's like sprouting and then it like blossoms and then it dies and you watch the whole thing and it's been captured on camera. It's like we're living in that for them.
It's true. Oh my God. The house manager just said T-3. Thank you, T-3.
Thank you, T-3.
Oh my God. 3 minutes until showtime.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. My parents are sitting in the front row. My parents are sitting in the front row.
What do you think they're talking about? What do you think that they're talking about?
We cut to Sarah's parents sitting in the front row. I'm surprised you came.
Donna, we agreed that I would come to school events. I wanted to be here, okay? Can we not have this be a thing? Can we just sit here and celebrate our daughter doing what she wants to be doing?
Yeah. Bruce.
Art stuff.
Bruce, I'm happy that you're here to support her. I just you've been at the farm so much recently. At the farm outside of town.
Yeah. It's a little bit easier to be outside of town while we're sorting this out, while we're figuring out what's happening with the family. Sorry. I know you don't like it when I use my teenage jargon when we're in conversation, and I'm trying not to do it, but TBH, shit. Bruce. To be honest, it just sort of happens to me. I run a startup. I don't know what to tell you. I have a lot of young coworkers that they make me do it.
Yeah, but Bruce, you know that is the reason that things started going haywire with us in the first place. Keep our voices down. The McNallys are right over there, and I don't want them to know that anything is wrong with us. But
we should just tell people that we're separated. I mean, if we just told people, I think everyone would be more comfortable because there's obviously a tension here, a tension between the two of us, which everyone notices.
Bruce, I would literally rather commit suicide than have anyone know that there was anything wrong with our family. Okay? Now I'm
Donna,
already
that is a fucking
going to be
thing to say.
Don't you swear at me. Don't you swear at me because you
would
it's a
rather
cool thing all the
commit
teenagers
suicide?
Absolutely. Any day. Listen to me. When Sarah goes up on that stage tonight and blows away this audience with her leader of the fairies, that will bring me joy. But if anyone hears that there's a problem with us, a crack in the porcelain, I'd rather commit suicide.
Do you hear yourself? Do you realize how insane that is? That you would rather commit suicide? Marriages fall apart every day, Donna. We are not special. I mean, IRL, marriages are falling apart 72% of the time. IRL, Donna, IRL.
I heard you. Bruce, you should take off those aviator sunglasses when we're inside. There's nothing cool about wearing aviator sunglasses inside.
You know what? I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm just gonna have to disagree.
All right. You know what? The lights are going down. What is the gook in your hair, Bruce? What's the gook in your hair?
Oh, I'm sorry, Donna. I'm styling. Okay. I'm just trying to take a bit of pride in my appearance. I don't even want to have this conversation. What is that? What is that fervent whispering that I'm hearing? The lights are going down. It should just be the show, right? Do you hear that?
I do hear something.
Is that from the tech booth? Is that coming from the tech booth?
We cut to the tech booth.
What do you mean? The binder was here just like 10 minutes ago, Donnie. Like 10 minutes ago, the entire Q binder. And then I went to the bathroom. I went to go get our Cokes because we always have Cokes during the show. And when I came back, it wasn't here. I just assumed that you had taken it with you. And that's why I thought you would have it when you came back. Like you took it somewhere and then you brought it back. But if we don't have the Q, what do? We can't just guess the Qs.
Jimmy, I did something really bad.
What did you do?
I sold it.
What the hell are you talking about? Who would buy a Q binder? What were you buying?
Sold the Q binder.
Donnie, what were you buying? Donnie, what were you trying to buy? What were you trying to buy that you had to sell our Q binder? I mean, at some point, we're going to have to bring the lights up on stage. We can't just stay in blackout forever.
All right, just listen to me, okay? I sold it to the Southdale High. The drama club came up to the back door, and that girl, Sissy SpaceX daughter, she said, I'll give you 14 Cokes if you give us the tech book.
You didn't even sell it for money?
You know that my mom doesn't let me have Cokes.
I literally was going to get you a Coke. I have it here. Cokes for us to drink during the show.
I know, I feel so badly. I really do, but I chugged all of the Cokes. I did. I was so excited. And now I've got...
Are you okay? Dude, 14 Cokes is too many Cokes. That's too many Cokes.
Yeah, I feel like I'm freaking out right now. I do, but more than anything, I feel like a traitor that I gave her our whole tech book to Sissy SpaceX daughter and the team at Southdale High. And I know what they're going to do with it. They're going to put up their own production of the Fairy Forest Capulets.
I knew going in that our rivals, Southdale, was somehow going to mess this up for us. We knew that when the drama department decided to write an original Shakespearean-inspired script, that their drama department was going to want to get their hands on it. But Donnie, I thought that you were stronger than this. I thought that you were on our side and for a bit of Coke. So what? You can't even focus because I've got this Coke that I'm just waving in front of you and showing you. Donnie, you've got a real problem.
Put it down. Don't you think I know that? Don't you think I know what my problem is? And don't you think that Sissy SpaceX daughter knows exactly what she just did?
This girl, what is her name? Don't call her Sissy SpaceX daughter any more than I want to be John's boyfriend, you know? Give this girl a name. What is her name? Do you even know, or do you not even bother to get the name of the person that you sold our entire happiness to?
Her name is Jennifer.
Jennifer Spacek?
Jennifer Spacek. She looks a lot like her mother, circa the Carey years. But that doesn't even matter because they've got the book and it was my fault. And look out there. Look at that audience.
I mean, we've been in blackout now for like 4 or 5 minutes. People are probably wondering, oh God, Principal
oh my God,
Hilaria was probably freaking out.
They're probably cool. I'm going to get kicked out of school. And God, I've let down I've let down the school, and worse than that, I've let down the drama department, and worse than that, I've let down you.
I have to be honest, Donnie. I don't know how we're going to come back from this. I don't know how. Oh God, am I hearing the clicking of heels walking down the hall? Oh God, it's going to be the vice principal. It's going to be the vice principal. It's going to be the vice principal.
Oh my God, I hear the dragging of hiking boots. It's the principal with the vice principal.
Oh God.
Just
we cut to
hide.
the hallway where they're walking. I have some news. Steve, thanks for coming out into the hall with me. I have some news.
Tell me.
Like, first, just let me say, this wasn't part of our plan, but I'm really excited, and I think that you will be excited too once we get past any initial shock that you might be feeling. Steve, I've been offered the role of principal over at Southland High. Southland High has offered me a principal role. So this conversation is not only a wife informing her husband that she has an incredible promotion, but it also is a vice principal giving notice to her principal that she will be leaving at the end of the year. So let this serve as my notice that I have to step down. But let me also say, this is a chance to celebrate because I'm making it. Oh, can you believe it? We never thought this would happen.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna loosen up my hiking boots a little bit.
Are you okay?
You look breathe a little bit. I mean, listen, as your
pale.
as your husband, I gotta say, I'm gonna miss the heck out of you. I am gonna miss the heck out of you in these hallways. I'm gonna miss the heck out of our secret lunchtime getaways when we'd go to the chem lab and share a tuna sandwich together. I'm gonna miss the heck out of you.
Can I just say that my favorite adventures are when we went to like the Spanish room and pretended we were in Spain? Do you remember our lunches when we brought in leftover tapas?
You know,
they were such good adventures.
I remember that. And I just want to say that as your boss, I'm going to need a written statement as to the reasons that you're going to be leaving. And we'll need a full summary of all of your duties. You're going to have to find your replacement. You're going to have your replacement shadow you. And you're gonna have to sign an NDA, particularly because you're going to our number one rival school, that you will not share any information, academic, athletic, or dramatic club wise, that you've learned here.
Steve, I'm going to run the school. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. As my husband.
No, as your husband. I want to make love to you right now. I want to take you into the French classroom where Madame Zoe teaches third period. Oh, baby. I'm going to take you in there and I want to romance your little tootsies off. And I want to kiss you and I want to touch you. And I want to show you how proud I am of you. And as your boss, I want you to make sure to tell the superintendent over at Southdale that if he poaches another one of my employees, I will have my lawyer on his ASS before he can say court.
Steve, I know that this is shocking. I want to say that I too want to have beautiful sex with you right now because this is an incredible move for my career. I just want to share it with my husband. But as my boss, I have to say you're being unprofessional and, quite frankly, a boob. And I realize that that's not professional language and I was speaking to you as my boss, but in this moment, I'm having a hard time separating my husband from my boss. And so those sexual feelings that, I want to have sex with you is now being translated into me calling you a boob because you're being insane. You know what? I just want to walk into this auditorium. I want to see the show and then I will go home and we will maybe keep discussing it there. Okay?
Okay. I do want to say that I understand how my behavior has been insulting. Let's just go into
Steve, why is the theater dark? Why is it just in black? Nothing is happening.
They should have at least been through previews for the next comedy festival that they're putting on in a couple of months. They were going to do a whole section of previews and intros.
Yeah, like the little scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh,
yeah, they should have been done with that by now.
wait, I think I see Sarah and are they? Do they see us? We cut backstage back to the girls. It's like I can't even keep track of time anymore. It's just like we went into darkness, into blackness, and we've just stayed there. Like, is this aging?
It's as though the moment this dress rehearsal became real to us, and the moment the stage manager said T-3, which by the way feels several minutes ago, we became atoms floating in an abyss of darkness. We not only became women, we became particles.
Our place in the universe was cemented. Our place in the world was cemented. Our place on this planet was cemented. Our place in this country was cemented. Our place in this city was cemented. This place in our town was cemented. Our place in this school was cemented. I love that they have parents come to the dress rehearsal. I just love that the dress rehearsal is like a true dress rehearsal. Like we have an audience out there and they're watching and they're reacting.
I know.
Because why waste a performance?
Why waste 1 second of a performance on an empty audience? Oh my God, they're still waving at us. Look.
It's like they too know that this is a moment that we have to acknowledge. That we must say, this is time. This is our place. And this is the world.
Carly, if we don't make it out of here, alive tonight, because the gravity of our performances blew up time and blew up space, know that we'll meet again, you and I, like kindred spirits, lost in other worlds. We will come together and connect again.
Wait, did we just kiss? Sarah, has this all been leading us to the moment that we love each other, like romantically? Because that would be super.
It would be so dramatic.
Wow, curtain up on life.
The lights are on. Okay.
Wait, what's the line? What's the line? Shit, what's the line? What's the line?
Fuck. Holy fuck. Oh, I remember. You don't have any lines. It's just me saying, caw-caw, caw-caw.
And that's our show. Thank you so much. Guys, we have been Glow. It has been our pleasure to be here playing in front of you. We just want to say a huge thank you to Justin Torres for everything that he's doing. Again, if you want to throw some dollars in the magnet little hat that the virtual hat that they have there, that would be awesome. Support local businesses, including Magnet Theater. I think that there's programming for the rest of the night. I've forgotten, Justin, what's the name of the team that's coming up next? I know premiere is at 9:30. Seattle Spaceman, is that at 8:30? Is that at 8:30? Yeah? Oh, it's the third anniversary of Seattle Spaceman, and that it will be at 8:30 coming up next. So we hope that you will stick around, and then 9:30 we'll have premiere, and stay safe, stay home, be well. Thanks so much, guys. We're Glow.
Thanks, guys.